Road trip.
Hey, it's the pirate crew. Come along with us. We're headed out to the West Desert. And hey, we're going to try some fishing in a desert spring. Maybe even a piece of artwork.
So we'll cinch that saddle down tight, hop in the pirate boat. Let's go on an adventure. Next. All right, we're ready to go. Where are we headed first?
McDonald's.
Oh, breakfast run first. All right. You agree, Wookie? Yeah, he wants a sausage McMuffin too. All right, our first stop, we got to go about 2 hours north up on the Great Salt Lake shores to see the Spiral Jetty. Cookie reminded me that before we head way out into the desert, we better have a full tank of gas. And the Wookie reminded us that before we go out on the desert, we better have some Wookie snacks. What'd you get for our snacks, Cookie?
Unloaded. We got treats. Let's go.
Okay, what we got? Some Funyuns for you, Caleb.
Fanta for you.
Fanta. Good old-fashioned Bugles for me. And did we get a Wookie treat? And a beef snack for the Wookie. Looks good. That'll get us 5 miles at least, probably. Man, that was a long ride. But we're here at the Spiral Jetty on the shores of the Great Salt Lake. Tell you what, let's pop the drone in the air and take a look at this remarkable piece of desert art. Now, at first glance to me, it looks like this is the work of some aliens building maybe a transport pad. In fact, I kind of half expect to see some Klingons appear in the center of that thing with their battle axes. But the truth is that this was made by an artist. His name is Robert Smithson in about 1970. He used a lot of heavy equipment and tons of the local basalt rock here to create this art feature. It's about 1,500 feet long and 15 feet wide. The original design, it was meant to have the ebb and flow of the water with the microbes that are in the Great Salt Lake, create some kind of dramatic colors of working with the basalt. But since about 2002, the lake's been slowly receding, and right now there's just a lot of wind-blown sand starting to work its way over it, and it's slowly starting to be covered. So my suggestion to you, if you want to come and see this amazing piece of desert art, come out and see it before nature reclaims its own shore.
Well, that was pretty cool. Now what?
Let's head over to Locomotive Springs, do some desert fishing. We probably ought to cook some lunch and do a little metal detecting.
Sounds good. Let's go.
You're 748.6 miles from San Francisco at this point. How about that? I bet a lot of people are taking their picture out on that rock looking out into the Great Salt Lake.
I'd love to read the sign, but somebody shot holes in it.
Yeah, some people just got no sense, do they? Peppered with bird shot, rifles, and what happens when you do that sort of thing? You get this sort of thing. Big old keep the heck out. Yeah, it's too bad. All right, Cookie and the Cowboy and Buckwheat the Bearded Wonder, we have made it to Locomotive Springs. Cookie is going to catch some fish. There's some jumping. What do you think of this fishing spot, Cookie?
I think when God was creating this part of the world, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, this is flat, shallow little desert spring, but there are a lot of ATVers out here, and there are fish jumping in there. And just like that, first cast, Cookie is on a tuna. What is it going to be? The mystery is just unbelievably exciting. I'm gonna guess it is a big old rainbow.
Mark.
Nicely done, Cookie. Fish number 1 with Mario's help.
Don't put it back down.
Cookie's giving some fishing instructions. Buckwheat. Oh, like that. Got him. There you go. Oh, I think he's chasing it though. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, reel in now. He was chasing it all the way in. There you go. That's the way you do it. He's pulling. Lift it up there. There we go. Let's see how big he is. Is he a tuna? Sweet. Looks like they must have planted a bunch of little planter rainbows in here. Not a very deep spring at all, but they're having a lot of fun. They're getting hits on almost every hit. Just a little simple red and white bubble with a worm underneath it. Just messing with them. Desert Springs fishing. What an interesting area. Check it out. Grouse Creek Mountains over there. And Cookie just made a big strike and miss. On buckwheat for another. I've been seeing a bunch of minnows out there, so while buckwheat's slaying the rainbows, I'm going to throw this out and see if I can pick up some chubs for catfishing later. Let's get her. One more. One more for buckwheat. There you go, another one. Nice job, buckwheat. What do you say? You know what? It's getting kind of hot and windy. We're going to cook our lunch here, but what I say we go find us a little better place than that. We'll get this released and go hunt us down a better place. Yeah, that hot, dry weather, that's tough on buckwheat with his spina bifida and his issues, and Carrie with her MS and her issues, and Mario getting old and arthritis everywhere. I might be the only healthy one here, and that's not much of a standard to hold everything by, but let's go check this little cast net out. Then we'll go find us a better place to cook some dinner that's maybe got some shade, or it's at least a little cooler. And if we can't, well, it'll probably be fast food on the way home. Fortunately, that is an empty minnow net. I'm not really surprised, actually. I can see them out there, but they're a little bit past my throw distance. I'm not really in that much of a mood to dig a great big old rope out of the back of the toolbox and set it up. I don't need them that bad. Kind of fun though. Next. Well, what do we have for lunch?
A.W.
Bacon double cheeseburger. Bacon double cheeseburger, and what did you get?
Corn dog bites.
Corn dog bites. Nothing really healthy about that, is there?
Hey,
you know what? We're gonna wrap her up, because sometimes when Cookie's MS is flaring and Buckwheat's having trouble with his spina bifida and Mario is 100 years old and can't walk, then we just have to say that was the adventure, head on home and plan the next one. Why don't you join us? And you know what?
no matter what your struggles, there's something beautiful every day.
Dang right, she's sitting right next to me. Woohoo! See ya.